Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. What's up, people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man, look. Where you at? I can't see you. Oh, there you are. Oops. All right, man, look. Deontay Wilder versus Wilder-Ortiz. My final prediction. Look, for my show business partner who is hitting me up on my DM constantly, letting me know how good Wilder-Ortiz is looking. I see it. I see it. T. I haven't responded, but I see it. Look, the guy is looking fantastic. Okay, that guy is shredded. He's looking ready to go. Wilder-Ortiz is looking good. Okay, I don't know what kind of diet he's on. I don't know what he's doing, but he's looking good. I'm talking about the guy must be eating ramen noodles, and I'm talking about without the water. All he's doing is grabbing the seasoning pack and sprinkling it on a brick of noodles and eating through that or something like that. Whatever his diet is, he's looking good. I never seen a heavyweight go so hard to build up so much stamina to last 3 or 4 rounds in my life. I think the fight's going 3 or 4 rounds. Okay, I think Deontay Wilder's going to knock Wilder-Ortiz flat out. All right, but I think the fight with Wilder-Ortiz, I understand why that fight is happening before Tyson Fury, why it's happening at all. I do. First, I want to say this before I get into that. The lead up, the advertising for the marketing for this fight has been fantastic. And I told you guys it would. When I said that the football season around this time is lit, and it's the perfect time for some advertising on Fox for a pay-per-view Fox match between 2 heavyweights, especially one of Deontay Wilder's caliber. I knew for a fact that advertising, that marketing was going to be fantastic and that Fox was the choice over Showtime because of that. They're doing one heck of a job. Santa Cruz on the undercard, they're doing one heck of a job. Advertising been right. But I think picking Wilder-Ortiz was strategic. We all saw how Wilder-Ortiz looked against Deontay Wilder the first half of the fight. It was pretty boring, but Wilder-Ortiz was winning on the scorecards. The fight didn't really become great to watch or entertaining until around the 5th round. I think it was then when Deontay Wilder dropped Wilder-Ortiz. And we all know how the 7th round looked. But Ortiz, he swung too much trying to get Deontay Wilder out of there. And we saw a lot from Deontay Wilder, that you got to hit this man with a baseball bat to drop him. That's what I like about Deontay Wilder. His technical ability, not so good. When he swings, it looks like some kind of schoolyard brawl with 2 females throwing windmills. It looks like a boob is about to pop out, okay? But forget his technical ability. I'm talking about his determination and his will, his heart of a champion. I like that about Deontay Wilder. You saw it on full display after the 7th round when he was walking back to his corner, shaking his head like, nope. Wilder-Ortiz, he punched himself out, okay? Maybe that's why he's training so hard. If he didn't blow his wad, man, who knows how it would have went. But Deontay Wilder, with his punching power, you feel like it was a matter of time. The reason why I think this Wilder-Ortiz fight is strategic is because Deontay Wilder, he struggled with Wilder-Ortiz the first fight, okay, before knocking him out. And he struggled a lot against Tyson Fury. Like I said, I think Tyson Fury, he should have gotten the nod. T. I usually don't get 2 sips, do I? 2 sips of stuff. I think Tyson Fury should have gotten the nod. But what I'm saying is, against a slick fighter with great fundamentals, like a Cuban fighter like Ortiz, and we all know that type of background, the Cuban fighters, they know how to fight. They're fundamentally sound, okay? I think for Deontay Wilder to get sharper, for him to improve, I think he should take on a Wilder-Ortiz. At least his camp thought so, just to see if he's fundamentally improved, okay? Mark Breland having his issues with Deontay Wilder, with his fundamentals and his technical ability. We saw a lot from Deontay Wilder that first round against Brazil. At least I did. Like I said, it reminds me of when I saw Ryan Garcia against Duno. I said, uh-oh, he's looking good. Daniel Dubois against Nate Gorman. Though it was short fights and they knocked him out in a fantastic fashion, you saw some improvements. You saw the way Deontay Wilder was throwing his jab more and the way he leaned into that right hand. I'm talking about leaning to the side, throwing a right hand that's effective and being defensive at the same time. You saw that against Brazil. Now, let's see more of that against Ortiz. And let me tell you something. If Deontay Wilder improves just a smidgen, just a hair technically, if he becomes a little bit more fundamental, have more variety of punches, the heavyweight division is in huge trouble if Deontay Wilder blows up Ortiz. And he looks fantastic fundamentally against Ortiz. We know for sure, or at least I do, I would be leaning in Deontay Wilder's favor against Tyson Fury. If he were to beat Ortiz in dominant fashion, looking good fundamentally, I am leaning towards Deontay Wilder against Tyson Fury in that rematch. Let's say he beats Tyson Fury. No one could beat Deontay Wilder. If Deontay Wilder improves, I'm saying that right now. If Deontay Wilder improves fundamentally, you think he has a dangerous right hand now. Think about if he's throwing it technically sound, throwing it right, setting it up right. He's unstoppable. ShowBizz, don't let me know what you all think in the comments below. I really mean what I say. Okay, Deontay Wilder against Ortiz. At first, when I heard about that fight being announced, I was like, huh? What? But now thinking about what they're trying to do and knowing that Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder is right after that fight, I think I understand the purpose of that fight is to see improvements. And I think it's going to be fun. I'm out.